we're going to go. I want to take you up to Air Conditioned Village.
What is that about?
It started to have some air conditioning in commercial buildings and spaces, right? But none in homes.
So they're trying to put it in homes?
Right. So before they were in homes, they were like, well, we don't know how this is going to work. We don't know what's going to go on. So the air conditioning neighborhood was before we had air conditioning, right? All the homes just had used windows and that sort of thing. Cool down and stay warm. The companies building air conditionings and the home builders got together. The home builders built these homes and they selected Austin, Texas, and this neighborhood to be the trial run, right?
Okay. So which is in Allandale?
Which is in Allandale. So all the homes on this block, these original homes were built in the 50s, and the home builders built it, and then they partnered up with different HVAC makers, and they installed the HVACs. And you could buy a home for $15,000 with air conditioning, which is nuts. But
why is it nuts?
Well, I mean,
is it expensive?
Air conditioning in the 50s would have been unattainably expensive to have in your home for the average person. I mean, if you look at the pictures of these things, they were like the size of industrial generators.
Okay.
They were huge.
So we don't see it anymore.
Right, they've all been pulled out.
Okay.
But these homes, this whole block was part of it. But he's partnered with them, and they sold them for $15,000 an air-conditioned home to whoever wanted them, right? You applied for it, you got it, and then you could buy one.
It's like houses like this?
Yeah, like that was, that was remodeled. But it was an original ranch style home, probably built in like 52. It's not an original home.
This is definitely not an original home.
But this is,
the one that's coming up.
Yeah. And the sidings, select the old, original siding, all that. But they would have had air conditioning in here. And this is one of the notable ones. Just a lot of whatever, you heard about this one a lot. But so they put the air conditioning homes in there for $15,000. You could buy it. But for 1 year, you had to agree to be studied. And so scientists and home builders and HVAC manufacturers would study the home. And then you also had to allow public touring or viewing of it once a week because people were so curious about these homes. And they found that, speaking of allergies, they found that homes are cleaner with the HVAC because you didn't have the windows open.
Yeah.
They found that people's social skills got better.
Social skill got better.
Right?
Because they have to talk to a lot of these people. And how do you feel?
Right. Effect of it, but they did find that families spent more time together. People spent more time in their home and took better care of their homes because of that. And they had more hobbies at home.
Board games.
Yeah. Yeah, Monopoly probably blew up. And then the home builders learned about how to seal a home properly. Where to put a vent in the attic, that sort of things. And then insulation and radiant barriers and all that. So by doing that, it affected a lot of
the whole entire ecosystems.
Right. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool. Like you get to study. That's how the air conditions get better.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just gonna have the same problem.